Backwell Playhouse presents All That's Good by John Levine.
Old and this is it. What kind of life is this? Left alone in this nest to watch that. Oh, I'm starving. What was that? Is it you? Tell me you're not hatching.
I don't know. Is that what I'm doing?
You don't know if you're hatching. It's not complicated. You're either hatching or you're not.
I guess so.
Am I really related to you? Somebody must have switched eggs on her while she wasn't looking. You could not possibly be my sibling.
Cheap!
Cheap?
What? Isn't that what I'm supposed to say?
You're an eagle. A bold eagle, for God's sake.
Oh, Peep.
I am definitely not related to you.
I'm cold.
Tough luck for you.
Are you my mother?
Guess again.
Where is she?
Out hunting for food, supposedly. Been gone all day.
But I'm hungry.
You and me both, Slimeball. You should see yourself.
What?
You're all slimy.
What do eagles eat?
I don't really know.
Is there anything in the nest to eat? Why are you looking at me like that?
Professor Kane, he's out. Eaglet number 2 has hatched.
Yes, I see that, Annabelle.
Shouldn't we intervene?
Nature must take its course.
You mean you're just going to stand here while one creature murders another?
Obligate siblicide is a natural means by which raptors control their population when food supplies are short. You know that.
But food supplies aren't short. We have food. We could give those poor starving eaglets something to eat and save the life of Chip too, possibly of both young.
Annabelle, if you're ever going to survive in this field, you have to set your emotions aside. We have research to conduct here.
You're a master at that.
I pride myself on my research methodology.
I meant you're a master at setting aside your emotions.
I don't know what you mean.
Do you even have emotions?
If your objective is to try to hurt me, you'll find that...
I wouldn't even know how to begin.
If this is about what happened last month at the Natural Acceptor Conference in Durham, I thought we both agreed that that was simply an isolated incident.
An isolated incident?
You know what I mean. Look. If we're going to work side by side on this project, we have to be professional about it, don't we? You're one of my most gifted graduate students. But if you can't...
If I can't what?
If you can't conduct yourself in a professional...
We slept together, Professor Kane. Morris. We made love. Can't you even admit that to yourself? Can you say it?
This is hardly the time or the place to discuss...
Then when? Where? You've been avoiding me on campus. Now there's no one else around. No one to discover our little secret. That's what you said to me that night in the blind. Remember?
Of course I remember. And I'll always cherish what we had. But now we have to move on. We're two intelligent beings. We can't give in to our... To our
nature? Is that what you're trying to say? Are you listening to me?
Fascinating.
Why are you looking at me like that?
No point in both of us being hungry.
You're not thinking of... You wouldn't. I'm your little brother.
Since you don't have a name yet, why don't we just call you Lunch?
This isn't right. If we just wait a little while, I'm sure Mum will be flying in with some food. Come on, stop it. You're scaring me.
Hey, it's not personal.
It sure feels personal.
It's just the way things are. I'm older, bigger, stronger, hungrier than you.
Well, I'm hungry too, and I'm cold. You have more feathers than me.
Did I mention that I was bigger and stronger? It's in my nature. If both of us are starving, it's my obligation to kill you and eat you. One of us has to survive. We have the species to think about.
Somehow I don't think you're thinking about the species. Why do you get to be the one to eat me?
Okay, I'll go over it one more time, so pay attention. I'm bigger, I'm stronger.
Never mind. I heard you the first time. This is pointless. You kill me over a few hunger pangs, and then you grow up, have a family of your own, and your kids are going to do the same thing. When will it end?
Are you done?
Stop the cycle of violence.
What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know. It just came out.
Time's up. Prepare to return to the big void.
Hey, maybe we can think of a plan.
A what?
An arrangement, some way that you and I can both get something to eat.
I seriously doubt that.
At least help me think.
I am thinking.
I should have listened to my mother. She warned me about you.
Your mother warned you about me?
Not you. Men like you. Men like my father.
I thought you didn't know your father. You told me he left when you were very young.
So you were listening to me that night.
Of course I was listening. I remember everything you said to me.
And I remember everything you said. When you told me about how watching raptors in flight was like reading poetry across the sky. Oh, that was so moving.
I might have gotten a little carried away.
I wish you'd get carried away again. Do you really remember everything I told you?
Every breath, every sigh.
Every moan, every cry. Oh, this is so right.
This isn't right.
Oh, just like my father.
What?
Leaving when I need you the most.
Annabelle, be reasonable.
I should have listened to my mother.
Mother!
Shut your beak, she can't hear you.
How do you know? She could be right around the corner.
What corner? Look around. We're in the middle of wide open space.
She could be on her way, here, seconds away, coming to feed us with piles of freshly caught... something delicious to eat.
In your dreams.
No, stop. This is wrong.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Now it's just a matter of time.
How can you be so heartless? You're going to sit there and eat sardines while those two poor little eaglets are starving?
Who knows? Maybe the mother will return with some freshly caught prey.
And if she doesn't?
I think we both know what happens if she doesn't. Obligate siblicide is...
Obligate that, Professor.
What do you think you're doing?
Redistributing the food supply. You could certainly stand to skip a meal or two. Those chicks can't.
If you interfere with this study, you can just forget about including your name on the research project.
Is that all you care about? Some article in a lousy journal that's read by 4 or 5 other people?
That article could put you on the map as one of the country's leading young researchers. It will be a breakthrough in the field if we can document the occurrence of siblicide in the bald eagle population.
I don't care.
You what?
I said I don't care.
Well, I do. This article is important to me, to my career.
I'll just write another article about something else.
No, I can't. I'm past my prime. I'm no longer admired by the other ornithologists. You saw how they treated me at the conference. I'm a has-been, somebody they just keep around as a relic. I haven't had an article published in a leading journal in years. In order to be on top, you have to publish. But in order to publish, you have to be on top. I need this, Annabelle.
Oh, you're still well respected. All the students think the world of you.
But my students don't know what it's like in the real world. You don't know. They eat you alive if you're not producing cutting-edge research.
Give me that back! Give it!
No,
Give it to
stop
me!
it!
You manipulative, arrogant! How could you play me like that? You knew I would. Get away from me.
No, listen to me. You can't feed those raptors.
Oh, yeah? Just watch me.
What is it now?
Look!
If you think for a second that I'm going to fall for that one...
No, really. There's something shiny. Is that a word? Shiny. Something on the edge of the nest.
Okay, I'll humour you and look at the shiny thing, but then it's lunchtime.
What do you think it is?
I don't know.
Maybe it's something to eat.
Nice try.
No, really. Here, give it to me. Oh!
This better not be a trick.
Oh, this is good. Oh, is this what food tastes like? It's good.
Let me have some.
Here, help yourself. Yum.
I did it. I fed the eaglets.
Yes, I see.
Are you angry with me?
No, you're right. It's selfish of me to let those birds die. I lost perspective for a moment there. It's just a journal article.
Oh, you did the right thing, Professor.
Please, call me Morris.
I'd like that.
I'd like it too. Oh no,
What?
this makes no sense.
What is it?
Here, look.
I don't understand. I gave them food. They were both eating. How can this be?
The bigger one is smothering the smaller one.
No!
I suppose the course of nature is more powerful than we estimated.
Oh, Morris.
Annabelle. Shh.
That better?
Yes. Your feathers are nice and warm. Thanks.
Don't mention it. We have to stick together.
You think our mother is ever coming back?
I don't know. But don't worry. We'll be okay.
How do you know?
Because I'm your big sister.
Cheep, cheep, cheep.
Cheep,
Cheep, cheep, cheep, cheep.
All That's Good was written by John Levine and starred Maisie Haskins as Eaglet 1, Ian Ramsey as Eaglet 2, John Jones as Professor Kane, and Viv Cooper as Annabelle.
All That's Good was produced and directed by John Coop. Live sound effects were performed by Jeff Dibble, Andrew Milton and Maggie Cosgrove. Title music was written by Terry Milton. The featured music was Higa Ki Takina, Feels Like Home, Subtle Library, Did You Know, Curiouser and Curiouser, and Melody of the Strings, all by Fabian Measures. This recording is the property of Backwell Playhouse. The stories, characters and situations depicted within are the property of the author. All are protected by copyright. For more information on Backwell Playhouse, visit our website www.backwellplayhouse.co.uk, find our page on Facebook and follow us on Twitter @BackwellPH. If you've enjoyed this podcast, please rate and review us on your favoured podcasting service. Thank you for listening.